Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite Beatles album and my favorite Beatles song of all time. Granted, I've not listened to the White Album or Rubber Soul. I do need to listen to those, but my favorite Beatles album, it comes to no surprise to anyone. It's Abbey Road. It's the only one I have on CD, sadly. I did go to a record store, which is where I got this from, and I didn't find Revolver or Sgt. Pepper's, which sucks. But I do have the mono mixes, but I just want the stereo mixes because I do love the stereo mixes. They really just modernize the sound extremely well. I know it doesn't like change a whole lot, especially this album where the mixing was already fantastic from what I've heard, but I love the stereo mixes by Giles, and is the primary way I listen to this album. So yeah, and this is just an amazing album from start to finish. It's a 10 out of 10. It honestly is. Like, that comes to nobody's surprise. But my favorite song actually might shock some people. And this might change, this might not. But for now, my favorite Beatles song is gonna be I Want You, She's So Heavy. I know, a lot of people were probably expecting, like, Here Comes the Sun or something like that. No, it's I Want You, She's So Heavy. And the reason why is because I love this style of rock. I love super kind of industrial sounding, like very heavy rock, and this song just fits the bill perfectly. And it's an amazing song. It's probably one of my favorite songs of all time. It is super chaotic, but I love that about it. The white noise that comes in at the end, just making it super fucking chaotic and a huge mess, but that's what I love about it. It's so amazing. And then the lead and the rhythm guitar just playing, intertwining perfectly with each other. John Lennon's vocals just being perfect on this song as well, and being like very raspy. I love that. And like also the organ at the beginning. There's so many things that are great about this song that I can't talk about today, but oh my gosh, it's fucking amazing. And I know I'm like a broken record here, but there's really not a whole lot of words I can use to describe the song because of how fucking good it is. And the organ at the beginning, as I said, just fitting perfectly. Everything fits perfectly. The drumming, the drum fills at the end, especially by Ringo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the song is amazing. So, yeah, that's going to be my favorite Beatles song of all time. My second is probably, Here Comes the Sun. It's a perfect song. It's as close to perfect as you can get. I just slightly prefer I Want You, She's So Heavy. And this might change when I listen to the White Album, but I've yet to listen to that. I do need to listen to the White Album. There's a lot of songs on that record though. But yeah, this is a fantastic closer to the Beatles. And yes, I know Let It Be came after this, but this is the last recorded album by the Beatles. And yeah, it's a fantastic record from start to finish. Everybody knows this who has probably listened to this album. And yeah, it's a staple in rock history and is one of the best records of all time, I would say. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.